And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to make a
they lost the
splash
Celtics in the first round. This is what it did last time.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're about to get started with some Saturday NBA action brought to you by 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Michael Jordan is out there with Robertson. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Malone. And it's Kobe at the small
from their 2-point victory over the
Durant. Thomas is out there with Dumars.
Thunder.
And it's Garnett, and it's Antetokounmpo. And at the small forward position.
I was about to say, you don't have a Kevin Durant to save you this time.
These intercoastal rivalries, and this one's been pretty contentious over the years.
I love it. And some of these matchups have, they've been watered down recently, but not this one. There is some true animosity between the teams. Let's get ready for some fireworks. Go.
And it's the Pistons to start out. Garnett outside, and here's KD for three. Shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Fuck, we're gonna get absolutely destroyed.
Simply stated, Durant is lethal from behind the arc, and the efficiency is incredible.
Jordan with the bucket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of.
Yours was a three,
anyway.
Contested. One was an open two.
Driving the lane, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
I think he did.
That's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you and then he'll cut your legs out.
It fucking looked like him.
Now the Clippers with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Dumars.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
The 2023 season DB had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the
What the fuck? That's all the range on the pass.
It's always difficult when the primary storyline for your team.
Oh, we got away with that because I told him to score his pass.
That is what cost the Clippers in the end.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he makes all three.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw.
Wasted no time on that one. Thomas got 5 points so far.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary. Even more difficult.
Why did he ever run it?
And what happens is the court just opens
that was Alonzo.
Him get into a
I thought it was
from outside the arc. Love it.
Here is Durant following the basket by Alonzo Mourning. From past the arc, and KD the bucket on the assist by Garnett. He has 6.
And that's exactly
fucking even jumped and everything with it.
Draining the triple.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Kobe outside for Jordan, and the ball goes out of bounds.
What the fuck was this? I told him just I pressed square to score, and he didn't do it. Then he did it, so it was a massive delay. Then I told him to pass off.
1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Robertson, good.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Giannis. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Pistons. Parker comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. McAdoo, he's checked in for Mourning. Leonard comes in for Malone. Paul George, he's checked in for Bryant. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Robertson. George with the bucket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The front door.
Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from 3-point
range so far in the ball game.
And here's KD for 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now Giannis following Chris Paul's 3-point attempts. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game.
He
He is
never
the
won a
maestro
championship.
at orchestrating offense.
Drexler, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Passes it to McAdoo.
Oh, that's McAdoo.
Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Second chance shot. Shot's good by Drexler.
Poor design there defensively.
Yep.
They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot.
Okay, it did actually get slightly cooler, but I don't know if that's because the front door just actually got cooler.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett
well,
understands how to
probably
capitalize on that offensive glass.
The shot by Paul. Nobody around.
Chris Paul.
Three-point bomb. Three from the inbound. Oh, through the foul.
He's
Almost
fired.
hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, Bob McAdoo.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul.
He gave away a foul on a three-point shot that wasn't going in.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really
That's not even trying.
He's
It's just
always
going.
talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And he nails the third. And it's out of bounds.
That wasn't out of bounds.
And the coach's challenge has been triggered here. Coach wants a review of the out-of-bounds violation.
Yeah,
and this is the exact type of play that I think is perfect for a review. Coach's challenge or not. I mean, you seldom get into a situation.
Previous play is under the review.
And depending on what point in the game it is, boy, it can have a huge impact on the game. So many games coming down to just one possession.
He's out.
Each
it didn't look like it when we were playing it, though. Illuminati.
Is confirmed.
So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game.
I don't really challenge
this
anyone.
Uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Los Angeles on top, up one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Imagine if the Clippers win, right? They'd be the first team to win 2 titles in the Nintendo World. But it'd also be the first team to win a title with 2 different people.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Well, going to the bench early,
they
obviously
or
knew
Bulls win.
what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain
That'll be
feel
the
for what
first
your
team to win
team
two.
needs. And credit this guy
Bulls will be the
for
first team to
not
win in a row.
waiting around. He went ahead and made the
Well, back to that
adjustment.
too.
So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Robertson is out there with Drexler. And there's Bryant. Then there's Mourning. And it's Leonard in at the power forward. Now Garnett. After the missed 3 from Oscar Robertson. Garnett can't get it to go. Drexler with it. He's
what the
picked up
fuck
by
did he...
Parker. Here's Bryant.
That was
Rebound by the
Kobe.
Pistons.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Dumars dishes to Parker. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And finished off by Leonard.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard
Nah,
has
not
it
that
all.
time.
And we've played through the first
But if anyone's going to do
minute
it,
here in the
why
second.
would we the one to do it?
Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. And he gets the
Yay.
whistle. 2 free throws coming up. There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
To the inside. Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Lillard the pass to KD. Lets it go with the three. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
And again, the Clippers turn it over.
That looks like
Oh, and he got it too. Yeah, he got him away, and I think pushed Jordan out of
Detroit
bounds.
making a switch here. Phillips is checked in. And then for the Clippers,
Not now.
Paul George, he's checked in for Bryant. And Paul subbed in for Robertson.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
George with the bucket.
Boy, nice job by
Yeah,
Paul George to
he only
make
did that
himself
winning play for him. He
available,
didn't
gets
really
to
do
his
anything
spot,
else.
and gets it off quickly.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. He gets that one. The Clippers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Mourning and foul on the shot. So
He was going to
continue
monster it and stopped
It
it.
goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And with his power and size, Mourning can be a headache to defend. Point proven there with him
no
drawing
one.
the foul.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Paul George with the steal.
Oh, I got the ball back?
KD against Malone.
Okay, let's reset because I didn't know I had the ball.
Now, here is George. Guarded closer. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Detroit gets called for the foul.
Paul George.
A terrific take to the rim. Paul George.
He hasn't done anything.
Giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
So, for the Pistons, Luka Doncic, he's
Well, you
checked
blame
in for
LeBron
Giannis
for that because he's the one who started
and
that
it's
trend
right
of
in
trying to
for
flop
Damian
the
Lillard.
foul instead of actually
And the
going for the
Clippers
shot.
with the change here, too. McAdoo's checked in.
And 2K actually sort of...
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's
Yeah,
in
'cause you
rhythm,
watch when
and that's
LeBron-
trouble.
Yeah, if LeBron gets called a foul, like they make it super obvious it's flopping.
Paul outside. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
I thought they would have announced them by now. Keep forgetting that they're coming in because the NBA don't say anything about it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So with Parker on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Dumars.
Yeah, I
Garnett
took
out
all
there
of
with
them.
Durant, and then there's
Well, not all of them.
Antetokounmpo.
He's still
And
got
it's
one,
Thomas
but
in at the point guard position.
if I was Ben, I wouldn't even use one.
Durant, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it. That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle
I hate
for
Doris
the big
Berg.
man.
She's not even a good commentator.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, in that
Yeah, that was when I
close,
thought
he's
she was
almost
hot.
Automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And the dunk by Jordan.
The pitcher would come up and be like, oh, she actually looks like she could be hot.
And up, limitless.
And then we'll see it in real life. Holy
Pistons
fuck.
trail by 10. Thomas finds KD. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Robertson. Another one falls for the Clippers.
And with the lead, I like the
really good all of a
strategy here.
sudden.
Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
How do you get that one but miss the fucking other ones? Ooh, wow.
Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside, Kobe.
Kobe.
Oh, wow.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
1:27 left to play here in the third. Pass to Thomas.
Hello, Mr. Thomas.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning,
Yep.
a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to
I pressed it
reject
just a little too.
For the Pistons, Doncic is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Lillard comes in for Joe Dumars. And Tony Parker subbed in for Thomas. Now, here's Parker. Nothing on the board.
Kevin Garnett.
Pistons passing it around.
Oh.
And Lillard kicks to Durant.
Imagine if that was.
Here's Garnett. And it's sent back by McAdoo. George passes to McAdoo. Outside
Well, I
for
got Jordan,
George.
but that's about it.
The shot. That's good from Paul on the assist by George. Paul's
Yes, you
got the
have.
lead up to 14
You got
now
two.
for the Clippers. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
They keep going for three. They're doing what Ben does.
to a standstill.
On offense, here are the Clippers. This run now up to 13-2. Durant doesn't go for it. Drexler with the defensive effort. Leonard inside, covered by Parker. From deep, Drexler. Oh, go to the line with a chance from... And it looks like getting into coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what
Well, I don't know what's going on.
The previous play is under review.
can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing
What,
it.
in 14
Double
seconds?
checking, and the game continues on. They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
That's a 2 from Paul. And George kicks to Leonard. Just 3 on the clock. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. And the Clippers lead by 20.
And everything is dropping
It's like
for them.
the team just went, "Nah, fuck it."
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it
Pistons are
very
perfect.
tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass.
I think I've tried to do a
right on the
couple,
money.
Elliot.
He's got the
I
size
haven't been
to
able to do
survey
it
over
yet,
the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Kobe. Jordan is out there with Robertson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mourning in at the 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
What's
I'll
happened?
tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now White following Durant's 3-point attempt. And it's White missing. Robertson with it. Now Thomas defending. And stolen by White. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way. Outside for KD. White the pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. The tray. White, good. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
I'm stuck on him.
And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul.
I got fucking stuck on him. I finally get free, and then the team's like, nah, punch him.
In for White. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Malone's checked in. Now, here is Jordan. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Clippers leading by 20. It's hauled in by Thomas. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:36 left in the fourth.
We got a wide open basket.
And here's Giannis from outside.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest
I guess this
capability.
makes it realistic, but like...
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And
like, if you're doing this and you're trying to, like, make a comeback, what the fuck's you over?
We'll try to forget.
Now Robertson after the missed three from KD. Robertson with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And Mourning sends it back. Jordan dishes to Kobe.
Pass to the ball.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan passes to Robertson. And another three for the Clippers.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it
sure
on
what
the
happened.
road.
Now here's Giannis. Durant for three. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Jordan against Dumars. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense.
What?
He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Now, I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. The deep three from Durant. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant.
Substitution on the floor.
And stolen by Billups. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Oscar Robertson.
He tried, but 4 from 13 3-pointers. Not as good as your other Kevin.
He probably was my best player, but not that much. White. Yeah, fucking shit. I win this game last time. I lose this game this week. That's how it goes. And then Robert, yeah, he fucking destroyed it. And Jordan. Every minute. 4 minutes. Wow. 4 drills. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, your team had like close to a perfect game as they can get.
Oh.